how to create a 3D text engraving for gold ring. For that, here we are using a software, ArtCam software, version is 2008. In this I will be teaching you. Now we will go to ArtCam 2008 software. So this is ArtCam 2008 software. So we will now, to create a new model, we will create new model. We will click here, okay, as we do earlier. We click that new model. Then we have to give the height of the ring and width. So here I have given 7. So if you want to change some 8 mm, like that also you can change, like 8 mm. Then also width it's as per the measurement. Suppose it's a TV ring. No, in that you have the height and width. In earlier classes I have explained to you how to measure the height and width. So this one I am just giving 16 just for a change, and I have kept a full resolution for this also, and the origin is in the center. In center point only I have taken as origin, and our units I have taken as in mm. Then click OK to get the space to create the design. So this one we have to next we have to give the text, okay, what we have want to give the design like. So here I am clicking on this text command and click again on the space here. Then I can type some name like capital letters ARUN, Arun, like that, some name I have typewritten. Then if I want to change some space or values, or here itself I can change, or if I want to change the font also, first you have to select the font, then you have to type, otherwise you have to select this, then you can change the font, then only it will affect there, okay. Then if you want to change it any other font, you can change to any other font, then click it, that font will come like this. If you want, you can change into that. So I am, for the time being, I am taking this font only. Then just typing done, then clicking on done, then that text will be placed there. Then we can bring it to the center as usually we do. Then we can go to the transform vectors command, then click it. You can manually also move it, or if you want to move it for an exact value, once again you click it, one more template will come here. In that you can give the exact values. Now total width is 16 mm for this area. So in that I want to give some border, half an mm here, then 1 mm will go off, then one more text also in half, little 1 mm inside. So I am just giving here some value like that, total 16. From that I am taking the value of 14 as the width. So height also will be automatically adjusted for that. Then I have to apply. So like this I will get. If you want to manually change also, you can do like that. You can pull it and manually you can change the width and all those things. Okay, then I close it. Then again I can go for making it center. And one more line I can use it for creating an outer boundary. For that I am just giving value 15 and height total is 8. From that I am giving 7 only for the boundary. So I just create it and close. So that also I want to bring it in the correct center, sort of already in center. So this is the way it done. So the design, now if you want to do 3D design, so whatever the 3D you want to bring, you have to do it here itself, in design itself. Then only you can go to the toolpath. So first if I want just normally what happen, when we take a letter, it will be straight letter. If I want to give some shape on the top, like some rounding, some taper on the top, I can go for a 3D command known as shape editor. Like this, I just click, right click, then shape editor. There you can, this is just for flat one. If you want to give some taper one, you can go for the second one. If you want some round shape, then you can go for the first one. If I click it here, it will ask for some value. So what I am planning is that up to now I want to give a height of some 0.5. 0.5 is the height I want to give. In that 0.5 I will give a height of 0.3 straight, then 0.2 as a round shape like this. For that, what I have to do is that I will go to this scale to height in this command, and the straight height what I want to give, that one I will give in the start height, that is 0.3 or 0.4 also I can give. Okay, 0.4. Then slight round I want for 0.1 mm. That for that height I will give it here, that is 0.1. Now total height is 0.4 here and 0.1. The total is 0.5. Total 0.5. 0.4 will come straight and 0.1 will come little round shape. So just I add it. So that shape is forming there in 3D. You can wait and see that the shape is just getting created. So it's a 3D shape will be formed now. Once the 3D shape is formed, we can go to 3D view. In that 3D view, we can see how that shape has been formed. In 2D, you don't have any height or anything, or whatever the height, everything you will give in the toolpath only. Here in 3D, whatever the shape you want, you have to first create in 3D. Now close. In design itself you want to create. Now you can see this Arun shape. See, up to 0.4 it comes straight and little bit round shape has come. That is for 0.1 mm height, that round shape has come. The total height you can see from here. This is 0.5 is the total height for the letter. So now we will see how we can machine this actually. Okay, that is next. Now the design is over. Now we will go and see how we can so design is over now. Now we will go and see how we can do the tool path. This is for 3D. The tool path is also here. You have to click in tool path. Here 3D tool path is there. In that we will be using machine relief. You have to click here. Then in 2D itself you can just go and see. We want to machine composite relief, means total area will be machining. I just want to machine in a selected area. That is, I am just clicking this selected vector means, and then if I select this rectangle means inside this rectangle only the machining will be happening. And the depth is automatically it will take whatever the design depth, that depth it as like we do in 2D, we need not give what should be the final depth like that, because here the final depth will be vary in each place depend upon the design. So then what we have to do here is that the machine is safe height. You can just little bit we reduce it, because every time if it is going 26 mm high means it will take more time. So I just give some 3 mm like that and select. This is home position. Let the home position be 26 only. So let the home position be 26 only. Safe height we will give, because every time safe height only it will going up. It's like 4 mm. This home position you can give some 10 mm or 15 mm like that, you can give, no problem. Then after that we have to select the tool. Tool is, we will be using the engraving type tool only, that we can see here in the wax jewelry. This tool only we can use. So we suppose this 0.04 conical which we can use. So here I am using that one, and because 0.5 it can easily take so no need to go for multiple pass. In one single pass itself it will take, so you need not to go for the multiple pass. Here step over only we can control, because step down it will take according to the design. So only step over only we can control. That also I am giving now default only, whatever it is there. Then material height, material we have to set up. You have to go and click it here. As normal, we have to keep all this thing in the top. This is okay. Material thickness, if you want to reduce a little bit, you can reduce it, because our design only 0.5 mm thickness, so we can keep the material thickness even 2 mm also, no problem. Okay, then we give okay, all other values in the top here, then okay. Then we can give some name, that is what is the first 3D design, 3D, like that, some name you can give for that. Then you have to click now. So the designing will be this toolpath will be creating. Now the toolpath is creating a 3D toolpath is creating here. We want to see in 3D, you can see how it is creating in 3D. If I click 3D, you can see here, see the toolpath is creating. So when I changed to 3D, that toolpath creation is stopped. So you want to abandon? No, I want to continue it. That's why I give no. I don't want to stop it. So the toolpath will be continually making. So once the toolpath is finished, you can see how is the finish. That you can check with simulation. The simulation command is available. You can see that in simulation. See, in simulation you can see that. Okay, that's creation is okay. So last few passes more. Okay, this one full toolpath for full area it created. Full area in the sense inside that vector only that toolpath has been created. So this one is finished. So now we can close it. Okay, so that toolpath has come here. Now if you want to go and see the simulation, you can go and see the simulation. You can just click it here. Fast simulation we can do. We'll see that simulation is happening. You can see how the result has come. Okay, the result is fine. Then you can just go and create the toolpath. Or if you want to have some change, you can go to edit. If you want to have more finish, then you can go reduce the step over. Then you don't have that. So like that you can try it. So this is next step is saving the toolpath. So just click and save toolpath. Here also as usual, first we have to select the output file format. Generally we use the G-code mm arc or G-code mm. This is the two formats what we will be using. So G-code mm is there, or G-code mm tab, the arc tab. So you can use any of it, no problem. No? So G-code arc mm I am using here, and you can just save it. Save it. That you can save the tab file wherever. I am just saving in the desktop. So in that I am giving again the name first 3D. Okay, first 3D, then save it. And we can close it. So this is the way we can create. Now the letter you can see, little bit round. Normally when you do in 2D, it will be always flat only. Here if you want to give some little bit bend on the top, some curvature, or if you give some taper, you can give it in 3D. So in 3D, whatever the finish output you want, For that you have to create the exact design. Then only you can go to the toolpath and create the model. Okay, hope that you understood that this concept. If you have any doubts or anything, you can get back to me. You can post in my classroom any doubt, any comments, you can post it here, so I will be giving reply to you. Or if you have any suggestion on this, if you want to mail to me, you can mail to askpradeepkumarkp.com. That is my email ID. So you can go to that and you can mail to me, then I will be personally replying to you. Thank you very much.